Sac Passe YouTube. My name is Edgy. I want to discuss why I made the decision to kind of focus on doing online notary work right now. So by no means I'm not saying that online notary is better than doing the physical loan signing, because it depends on who you are and it depends on your goal. This is my opinion right now, okay? My opinion may change. The first reason is the expenses. Some loan signing agents are talking about, oh, they've made $10,000 a month, or they've made $200 in an hour, or $1 million in an hour. Guys, stop the cap. But I'm just playing around. They're not capping really. A lot of times it is true, but you just have to pay attention to your expenses. When they say they make $10,000 a month, they're not talking about their net profit. They're not really talking about how much money they're keeping. If they make $5,000 a month, they might be only keeping $3,000 out of that $5,000, because by the time they put gas in their car, they buy the toner, they buy paper, they buy pen. There's a lot of little expenses they have to keep getting, right? By the time they do all of that, they might have $2,000 left out of $5,000. If you're making $10,000 and keeping $7,000, that's still good. To me, that's still awesome. But at the end of the day, you have to kind of know all of the moving parts. How much you have to spend every month, or how much you have to spend every week, how much money you have to put in your car, how much the toner is going to cost, how much the papers is going to cost, right? It's very important for you to do the math and do the calculations for you to see if it's perfect for you. Because at the end of the day, even though you treat it like a side hustle, it is still a business. When it came to my monthly expenses, I had no monthly expenses when it came to me doing online notary work. When I was first starting out, I had to invest in myself and get approved online and do all of those stuff. But after that, every income that I get, it's pure profit. I keep that money for myself. When you do loan signings, all of these expenses accumulate over time. I would have had to keep using my car a lot, putting a lot of mileage in my car, especially around those times. I was doing Uber also. And on top of that, it doesn't matter if you're doing loan signings or if you're doing online notary work, because it's a business, you still have to pay your taxes. So if you end up making a lot of money, you have to pay taxes. When I sat down and I looked at all of those expenses, that was one of the main reasons why I just did online notary work. Okay, so the second reason is competition. Not a lot of people know about it. And every time I usually notarize a document, a lot of people are always asking me, wow, I didn't know this even exists. This is so cool. I can't believe I could do this online. Because the competition is so low, I definitely wanted to do it first. I wanted to get the hang of it. I wanted to focus on it and try to master it. As you all know, the world is pretty much online right now, right? Especially during the pandemic when all the businesses was closing down. Like almost all the businesses was trying to find a way to still be active online. So the only businesses that was making a lot of money were the businesses that were online. That's how online notary really got popular, because of the whole pandemic situation. It's very low competition. A lot of states are not approved. So that's why I always say, if you're in a state that is approved, try to take advantage. So when I'm doing online notary work, I get connected to people from California, Texas, people from all over the states, because there's a lot of notaries in those states that cannot notarize documents online. But the only thing is, when I'm doing online notary, it is kind of competitive when you get in the platform, because you will be competing with other notaries when it comes to getting the clients inside the platform. The last reason why I prefer online notary is because of the payout. Honestly, that was the main reason why I even did online notary first, and why I'm still doing online notary now. When you do physical loan signings, it takes you 30 days or more to get your paycheck. When you're new, a lot of times you're gonna be getting your clients from signing companies. Because of that, it would take me a month to even get my first paycheck. And that was a big issue for me in the beginning. At the time, I was doing Uber Eats on the side, and I was also working on my other business. So me waiting that long for my first paycheck wasn't an option. If you have a job, that means you have money coming in, and waiting that long to get your first paycheck is not a problem. And on top of waiting for 30 days, you also have to keep buying your expenses every week. So the more signings you get, the more you have to keep buying your expenses. With the online notary, you get paid daily. Once I saw that, I made my decision right away. And by the time the money hits your account, it takes 2 days, 2 to 3 days, 3 days at the most, but it usually takes 2 days. But you do get paid daily. And another thing, I am not saying that online notary is perfect now. All of them have their pros and cons now. You would have to get into online notary to kind of know what I'm talking about. I'm just stating that these are the 3 things that helped me make my decision to kind of focus on doing online notary work. Okay, now your reasons might be different, your goals might be different, but you might be an extrovert and you like physically seeing people and you like touching people. Most likely it would make more sense for you to do loan signings right now. There you go, that's it. All right, thank you all for watching. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have done online notary and if you do physical loan signings. Which one do you prefer? Which one do you like even more? Like I said, I could change my mind, you never know. But let me know, give me your opinion on which one you feel is better. So thank you all for watching. My name is Edgy, and I'm out.